Hello everybody and welcome to an overcast spa where I am previewing the 24 hours of spa. Yeah, that's right, 24 hours. None of this 2.4 hours anymore. iRacing now has the ability for driver swaps, which means with multiple drivers for in a car we can truly have endurance racing, and I am a big fan of endurance racing. That's why I like the iRacing NASCAR series. I like longer races. I like, the smartest driver wins. You know, it may not be how fast you are. It may be, how many mistakes you make over the course of 24 hours, and whoever makes the fewest mistakes wins. So super excited. Me and my team, New World Sim Sport, has pre-qualified on the pole. I say pre-qualified because this Saturday at RaceSpot TV is the top 6 shootout. So just like the real Spa 24, they're doing a top 6 shootout to determine who will really get the pole in class. I say in class because there's 3 classes. I'm driving the rough C-Spec, rough. It's basically a Porsche. And in the 3rd class, and the 2nd class is the Ford GTs, the old Ford GTs, not the new ones. Anyone knows about iRacing knows they came out with a new Ford GT this week, and also the HPDs. So my team in New World Sim Sport has a team in every class. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm driving for the 6 hours of the 24, not all at once, spread out over the course of the day. But I'm gonna have a live stream on my channel, twitch.tv/RutgersKev. It's gonna be basically the stream of the entire car. So you're going to see me driving, and I'll update the title of the stream accordingly, like when I'm driving or when I'm scheduled to be in the car. And I'll tell you who's currently driving the car. And then when I pit, you'll see something like this. Right, so when I'm not driving, you'll see basically a shot of what the other person would see if they were driving the car. And you know it's not me driving the car because there's no face cam, right? So I'm not going to have the face cam up while I'm not driving. And that way people who just turn into the stream can know if it's me driving or if it's not me driving. And they can see in the title of the screen who actually is driving. And we'll go back and forth like this for the course of 24 hours. There'll be the relative in the bottom right corner. That'll update even when I'm not in the car. You'll see the gaps between the drivers in class because the standings on the left is only going to show the drivers that are in my class. I'm not going to have a whole 60 team standings. I'm only going to focus the standings just on the rough class. That's about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come cheer us on. We're going to be twitch.tv/RutgersKev. You can also view the broadcast on YouTube at racespot.tv or RaceSpot TV. So this will be a lot of fun. Come watch. But that's not all. I'm also a member of New World Sim Sport and the Masters of Endurance. Now, Masters of Endurance is 3 weeks from Saturday, November 8th. It starts at noon UTC, which according to my calculator is 7 in the morning for me. Oof. And even worse for my West Coast teammate. What would that be, like 4 in the morning for him? So I probably will not have the opening stint. Let's put it that way. But same format. It'll be on twitch.tv/RutgersKev only. With me on webcam when I'm in the car, and not on webcam when I'm not in the car. You'll be able to hear our team speak. You'll be able to hear everything that's going on with the track map and the relatives. And I don't know what car we're driving. I'm currently in the BMW. It's probably going to be the BMW or the McLaren, just because I imagine everybody in their mind would be in the BMW or the McLaren. So I follow up a 24-hour race with the very next weekend going 12 hours at Road Atlanta. Oh boy. Super excited though. Super excited to run the entire Masters of Endurance series. And that's not all. And then, as if I didn't already have enough endurance racing on my plate, on November 22nd, I'm racing in the NEO Endurance Series. 6 hours of Sebring. So, for those of you who don't know, the NEO Endurance Series is the premier endurance racing series on iRacing. They've been putting out events for a couple of years now. Their races are on YouTube. Go check them out. They've got a who's who list of drivers. Very, very popular series. The entry to join the series is $60, and with a $60 entry fee, they sold out in 3 minutes. That's how, like, some top teams got shut out from racing in the NEO Endurance Series because they didn't expect it to sell out so fast. So, extremely popular series. I'm very proud to be racing in it. I'm so proud I'm going to overshoot turn 1 here. Me and my partner Randolph Chenningworth are going to be in the New World SimSport Rough C-Spec, just like we're going to be in the 24 Hours of Daytona. 24 Hours of Spa, not Daytona. And we hope to do the best we can, and I can't navigate corners because I'm really tired and distracted. I'm not going to restart, though, so you're just going to have to take this and take it as is. I hope Randolph doesn't watch this because it may be off the team. So, November 22nd, twitch.tv/RutgersKev for the entire 6-hour race, and as the plan, I will upload highlights and little clips onto YouTube. Because I don't think anyone's going to sit and watch a whole 6-hour race. Maybe. Who knows? If you want to have the option to watch the whole race, you can see it in my Twitch archives. And that is endurance racing, and that's just the start, because Masters of Endurance and NEO is a series. So there's multiple races, about one a month. So, and then that just leads us right into the 24 Hours of Daytona in February, which, cross our fingers, iRacing is really going to do a 24-hour of Daytona with official, an official race. You know, how the 2.4 Hours of Daytona is an official race. I'm looking forward to iRacing doing the official 24 Hours of Daytona. That would be an amazing accomplishment if iRacing is able to pull off multiple splits of a World Tour event of the 24 Hours of Daytona. That would be an amazing technical accomplishment. I'm looking forward to it. And that's endurance racing. Now, pardon me, I have to improve my lap time by 7, 8, 9 seconds. Oops.